Welcome back to another video. I'm Nathan Trimbach, and what I've been doing with this YouTube channel is actually showing some pictures, some photography, some places I go, whether it's traveling or you know, just around Minneapolis, Minnesota area. On the last video, I showed a comparison between film and digital from this trip I took back in 2005 to Italy and Greece, and I took film. I took a Nikon N65. This is the Nikon N80. But I took a Nikon N65 and 16 rolls of Fujifilm Superia Extra 400 and had to buy 3 rolls of Kodak Gold 200. And what I wanted to do with this video is actually do more of a, like, that was just a comparison between film and digital. And on this video, I actually wanted to, I just showed the photos that I knew I had of one perspective of the film and one of the digital, and they weren't necessarily my favorite film photos. So on this video, I'm just gonna show the my favorite photos from Italy, and on the next video, I'll actually show my favorite photos from Greece. So let's dive right in. Quick film photography hack: don't waste your entire first roll of film shooting from the airplane. All right, back to the show. So one of the first things I noticed when I landed in Rome is how people get around. You see people riding in Vespas everywhere you go. And what's really cool a lot of times is people are really well dressed on these Vespas. You see a guy in a full suit here. Now, I love everything that's going on in this photo. You see the guy in the full suit, you see the couple kind of holding hands. And another thing you see is just a lot of art and statues just in the middle of the street intersections everywhere you go in Italy. So what ends up happening is you get this amazing juxtaposition of very old buildings and structures right next to ads and entertainment and modern technology. And we of course had to go see a lot of the staples like the Pantheon, the Roman Forum, and the Colosseum. On the second day, we got to go see the Vatican City and the Basilica. It was amazing to see such world-famous pieces of art and work done from the Renaissance. I really love this photo because it really shows the beautiful paintings and work of the Renaissance, but I also think it shows why film is in a lot of ways better at handling light than digital is. I think, although it's not a perfect shot, I think that the differences of light and shadow in this shot is really very similar to Rembrandt style lighting. Pompeii was really special for me because I remember reading books as a kid about this sleepy little town by a mountain next to the sea and being met with such a terrible, tragic end. To see all this in person and after reading it as a kid made a big impact. So with the first part of our trip down, we got on a ferry boat leaving Pompeii to go to Greece. Before we went to bed on the overnight ferry, we stood out on the deck watching the sunset over the Aegean Sea. And as the golden glow of the sun shined its final lights, we danced on the deck, embracing this unique and fleeting moment in our lives. Well, thank you again for watching the video. It was a lot of fun to do that trip, and looking back on it 15 years, 16 years later, you never know how good your photography composition skills increase or decline over time, and I was pretty pleased with how they turned out. And a lot of times all of our work just ends up on maybe Instagram or even on my computer, because when it came out in 2005, there was no Instagram. I'm kind of sharing some of this stuff for the first time in this format, and let me know what you think. Would love to hear what your favorite photo is, or send me if you have any of your favorite places. If you've ever been to Italy or Greece, I'd love to see them. All right, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.